Elvis is alive. Maybe not physically, but Elvis is alive.
No, I know where he is. He's on the island somewhere in the South Pacific with Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix. I think that's what I read last time in the Enquirer, anyway.
Elvis is dead, and I wish they'd just let it go, you know?
His music is alive.
Definitely dead. I don't know why they saw all this stuff. It's just, you know, people make money off of it.
Check, 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 check. Boom. Ah!
It's just those last 5 minutes before you go on, and they're playing the last song, and the intro gets queued up, and you just feel that rush, and there's just nothing like it. It's excellent. It's just cool.
In my spare time, I'm an EMT, which is kind of like a paramedic, but a little less qualified for certain things. And I do that part-time. I really like the work on the ambulance.
I like to spend my spare time seeing a shrink about cameras, because I'm deathly afraid of them. Eat and sleep. Favorite pastime hobbies, eat and sleep. You know, I'm a man, I'm a slob, what can I say?
From a young age, they bought me a guitar when I was 8 and sent me into lessons. And they've been very supportive. Helped me buy my first guitars, amps, sound systems. Gave us a place to practice. So they're cool.
I feel like a god on stage, and that's not meant to be conceited or anything, but it's great to feel all those eyes on you and all the people smiling and really jamming right along with you and doing all the singing, you know, singing right along with you. And I feed off the crowd. The crowd gives me the energy to keep going and make it as interesting as possible.
I could be a travel agent, but I'm not. They'd make me cut my hair. Oh. But I'd probably still be wandering aimlessly, home to home, nationwide. I did do that for a while, just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I remember that vision of being 5 years old, stealing Mom's crochet needles to pretend I was playing drums. And it was back to that original vision of just playing music. So it's a good thing that we can do this. The town is Montevideo.
Oh no.
And we went out there not knowing what to expect, and the club we were playing didn't know what to expect from us either. And it was amazing. They just kind of rolled out the red carpet for us, and we didn't know a soul, but they took us in. And before we knew it, we were partying at this house or that house and going separate ways, and the bar was staying open well past closing. Shots lined up, and it's hard to remember after that, really. But I remember leaving there and knowing that the place wouldn't have us back because it got flooded out.
That's really what we're here to make the people have fun. You know, we're just trying to help them out and have fun at the same time.
We don't carry the egos and the attitudes like the other guys. We don't think we're more than we are, I guess you would say. So we're real personable, you know. We talk to people on a people level.
A lot of characters. I mean, you look around the room and you see a lot of different walks of life. You know, you see the businessman, you see the long hairs out there, and you see the jocks, and it's such a mixture of people, but they're all here for the same reason. That's rock and roll.
It's that feeling of being on stage and entertaining people, and when you look out and you see them smile, you know, you just know. Third degree is gone.
Oh, right. I think they're really neat. They're nice guys. They're down to earth. They're not like a lot of bands that are like, some bands you see, each individual wants to be in the spotlight and be me, me, me. And these guys are like, they're together as good friends.
The band is great. They sound wonderful. Yeah. They're from Minneapolis. Yeah, they've come all the way out here. Yeah, I drive 40 miles to come see them. I live in Egan.
I think the biggest reason I wanted to be in a band was just that vision of the stage, the live, the feeling of the warmth you get from fans. And fans.
This song was written with our second to the last lead singer, by the name of Bob Varga. He wrote the lyrics. We did the music for it. The song's called Getting the Clue.
He was trying to get out of this relationship, but she wouldn't, she wouldn't get the clue.
Yeah, so, just keep coming back.
Yeah.
She's so it's pretty neat though, because all the confusion and stuff like that is put out through the lyrics, but not in a real obvious way. It's just more like
that's what makes it different from the boy meets girl, boy loses girl type song that every band in the world writes.
Randy Travis on strings. Branford Marsalis on the horn. Paul Schaefer on keys. Carly Simon on lead. There are a lot of different parts to play in the American Red Cross. Play your part.
Dummy, you're pathetic. You little brat.
Child abuse is also known by some other words.
Jerk. You moron. You're so clumsy.
Words like these can hit as hard as a fist.
You were never born. I hate you.
What you say to your children can determine how they feel about themselves.
You slob. You're worthless.
And how they feel about you. Get the picture. Stop using words that hurt. Start using words that help. For helpful information, contact us.
The animals in the forest. If they could talk, what would they say? They might say, be careful with fire in the forest. Just like Smokey says, only you can prevent forest fires.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Christ Dummies, Vince and Larry. Hi. Hello. And welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Like traction!
Or the emergency room!
Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
So, this would be Ken, Brad, Noel, Dan, and myself, Pat, doing Getting the Clue.
Whoa, here's New York.
Running in the booty. Come on and come on.
It's really tough. It's a very tough business. It takes a lot of work, you know. A lot of people don't see the work involved. They just see the end product, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of competition.
A lot of dedication.
Oh. 5 years we're hoping this is MTV.
Yeah. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say here.
I find my face over my head and, or not my face, but we'll have to edit that. My hair over my face.
It just seemed like the natural thing to do, actually.
I'm afraid of cameras. You're done. Get off.